All right, everybody, welcome to Alaskan Reactions. We're here again this week with Shelby. We are doing lots of hard rock because Shelby hasn't listened to a lot of hard rock in her life. She was telling me she listens to, I thought it was a country sounding name, but it's not. She used to be a Disney person. Sabrina Carpenter?
Yeah,
Is that what you
Sabrina
said?
Carpenter.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do one to her sometime because I've never heard anything she does and you
Yeah.
have. It'll be like the opposite.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that'd be a good
We
idea.
could try that. I'm assuming you've heard of this band. We were going to do Metallica.
Yes.
Yes, but you might not know a lot of songs by Metallica.
No.
But obviously, everybody's heard of Metallica.
Yeah, they're pretty big. They're huge.
They're huge.
They're
They're
huge.
one of the biggest bands in the entire world. So
Yeah.
this is a song called Master of Puppets. This album came out. It's the title track from their album called Master of Puppets. Came out in 1986. Really cool song. I'm not going to really go into more. I'd rather let you listen to it first, and we'll talk about stuff afterwards. So
Okay.
without further ado, let's jump into it.
Okay.
Master of Puppets by Metallica.
Wow.
Yeah, what do you think?
That's a really good song too. Honestly, I feel listening to the lyrics made me feel like it's a song about manipulation. I don't know if that's true, but
Yeah, and drug addiction, actually.
drug
When it was
addiction.
talking about, like, chop your breakfast on a mirror. That was, like,
Oh, yeah.
doing drugs, or, like, needlework the
Oh,
way, which is, like, using needle.
yep.
And then, you know, I will occupy, I will help you die.
Yeah, those are
Now I run
hard.
through you, or
Yeah.
I will run through you. Now I rule you too. So it's kind of like the drugs taking over and addiction and
Okay.
stuff. Yeah,
Now that makes
that's
sense.
my interpretation of it. So, but
No, I see it like that
that's
too
the
now.
best thing about songs, though, is everybody can have their own interpretation
Yeah.
of what they think, including the writers and the listeners. So,
Yeah.
but it's yeah, it's one of their best songs, and it's weird. We did Pantera the other day, and I was talking about how they had a tragedy. Actually, Metallica had a tragedy too, which is crazy. This is the last album they did with their bass player, a guy named Cliff Burton. They were in Sweden on their tour bus and hit a patch of black ice, and the tour bus like went in the ditch, and he didn't survive. Unfortunately, the rest of the band did, but he passed away.
Wow, that's really sad.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
so like just him too. Like
Yeah, yeah.
how did wow,
Yeah, and
tragic.
it's going. He was a great bass player. I mean, obviously anybody who plays in Metallica is going to be a good musician, but you can really hear his bass line going through there. So
it's really good.
Yeah. They're. I mean, obviously that's why they're one of the biggest bands in the world, and they didn't used to do videos. That's why there's just the lyric video
like,
that
no,
we
like
have with the
music
music.
video.
They didn't do music videos.
Wow.
They started a couple of years after this, and they do them nowadays. But for a long time they were anti MTV because they felt like they were not a radio band and not an MTV band. So why would they need to do a video? They're not going to play it anyway.
Yeah,
sort of thing. So because it was thrash metal, wasn't really, as this is called, thrash metal. It wasn't really like mainstream yet. It is kind of more mainstream now because of bands like Metallica, and Pantera, and some of those who really just made such great songs and sold millions and millions of albums back when people bought albums, and now have billions of streams. To put it in your context.
Okay.
Have you ever owned an album?
I think the only album I own is Travis Scott.
Okay.
A Travis Scott album.
What is it, like an album, or is it a CD, or is it a tape?
It's
like,
a CD.
What was it? It's a CD.
Yeah,
okay.
CD. Yeah.
Okay. Because when I grew up, it was tapes, like on the wall back there, like a cassette tape.
Like,
Yeah.
The old.
Yeah, like somebody just sent me a meme the other day. I think it was a meme. I don't know of it was like surgeons doing surgery, and it was a cassette tape laying on the table, and all the tape of itself was out of there, and it was like, somebody get me a number 2 pencil. Do you even know what that would mean?
A number 2, like the lead, or
like the actual pencil.
like the.
The old people watching this are gonna get that. What it is when the tape used to come out of there, a pencil would fit perfectly in those holes, and then you could twist the pencil, and it would bring the tape back in.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay. Or if we used to run we called them Walkmans. We used to run them on batteries.
Okay.
Right? So, and they would use up the batteries so fast. So if you were wanting to hear the same songs over and over, because you'd play like one side of the tape and then flip it over, but maybe you didn't always like the songs on the other side, you'd take the pencil and you would go like this, so you could rewind the tape and not waste the batteries rewinding it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really smart.
Yeah. Stupid 80s trivia for you.
Yeah.
It's
good to know.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Thanks for stopping by to Alaskan Reactions. Jeez. I'm Jeremy. This is Shelby. Remember, kindness is free. And when you're out and about today, make sure you're living it up some. See you later. Bye.